What's up, fellas?
Yo, what's good?
Going down?
And we back, man.
Yes, sir.
Another live episode. 3 Live Crew.
Yep.
Pilots View Studios. You know what I'm saying? You see the scenery, you see it.
Sir.
Like I always say, we back, man. It's your boy Champ, man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for it. I was trying to.
Had to wait a little bit. Yeah.
You gave me the look, and I'm sorry. I kind of, but we good. I'm gonna catch the flow. I'm gonna get better with that. We talked about. I kicked one of y'all under the table. My fault. I'm not playing footsies. I don't like it like that.
It's okay.
I just wanted to let y'all know. You know what I mean? But you know.
I was gonna make a joke. Never mind.
Not me.
Yeah, come on.
Didn't kick me at all.
All right.
I'm not sure.
It wouldn't reach. It was.
Jinx, you owe me the soda.
It wouldn't reach.
His foot wouldn't reach that far.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, man, I've been on like a weird fucking dumbass sugar craze right now.
Oh, yeah.
Where I've been like buying hella Reese's and throw them in the freezer.
It's about to be Easter.
Really?
Okay.
Man, it should be like ice
Crazy, huh?
Man, it should be
Crazy.
bomb, but it's getting a little too crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you just like eat it because you be high though too.
I be, you know what I'm saying? A little toasted, you know what I'm saying? I definitely be a little toasted.
Okay.
And it be influencing that shit. It really do. But you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I gotta chill off that shit because that should be fucking me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Stomach wise, you know what I mean? Giving a nigga a little, you know.
I like the I like the Butterfingers for some reason.
But do you go through like crazes? Like, are you all? I don't think you've like always been a Butterfinger guy.
Nah.
Right?
But all of a sudden I like them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I haven't heard that
Butterfinger
word in
ones.
forever.
The Butterfingers?
Yeah,
Oh,
Butterfinger.
yeah, I like them for some reason.
You don't even see him in like the
Yeah, but yeah, because you
don't even see him, right? I haven't seen the Butterfinger.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I go to Dollar Tree, man, and get all the candy, bro. It'd be
smart.
$1.
You've always been like that, too.
bro.
Yeah, with the candy.
That's smart.
Man,
For sure.
man, you can get 6-pack for $1.25 of Butterfingers.
Yeah,
Go through them, bro.
That's just
man.
Go through them, and try not to do it in a setting for sure. But it can happen.
No, that's what I'm saying. It can happen.
Interesting.
You get that pack of, like I get the pack of the Reese's right now. I'll tear up a man. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
for
bro.
real, bro.
all right.
Man, come on.
What you get the just the 2-pack?
So I'll get the 2-pack, and then but like I'll get the 6-pack joint because they got the you feel me?
6-pack joint from where?
King Supers right
See,
now.
look
but I
at
need to go to
he's
Dollar-
sleeping.
I'm
He's sleeping, y'all.
You know
He
what I'm
paying
saying?
all that money, man, for his craving, man. He gotta
candy.
I gotta step it up.
Got it, yeah.
My
'Cause
fault.
you can go to Dollar Tree.
I hit Dollar Tree every now and then, but I-
$1.25, bro.
Yeah.
There's always a Dollar Tree anywhere you go.
Facts.
Even Walgreens for candy.
Facts.
Hey,
I mean,
shout
I hit
out-
Walgreens every
shout
day,
out to
but
Dollar Tree,
Walgreens is
man.
expensive.
My brother.
For everything else,
My brother
candy?
put me on Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. You've been on that like little, you know what I'm saying, for the candy shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I got y'all coming over eating the candy, so I'm just like, it's $1 there.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we getting hot out here.
You said Family Dollar, right?
Yeah.
Family Dollar?
Dollar Tree, bro.
Dollar Tree. Okay.
Like the worst of the worst. I love it though.
Well, they're both good places to steal from.
You know what else I love? I love this free agency that I'm seeing right now. This NFL free agency shit's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, it has. It never.
Eagles, huh?
Yeah. It's always
You sat back like a dad just now.
Man, I'm pissed.
Okay, because you looked happy for a second. I didn't see the anger.
Well, the Eagles are like that. The daughter that just came home, you just waiting up. You're like,
She just came home late. No, she
Late.
came home late.
super late.
12:35.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What do you mean?
You
Just don't like y'all.
You've been out all night.
Yeah.
We've been there early.
Where the hell
Picking
you
up all
been?
your players and like, what the fuck are y'all? What are you doing out here?
Man,
huh?
you know what?
Huh?
Like we do this. We've been doing
All
this
the time.
for a minute now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yep.
what did that produce last year though?
Nothing.
All right. So we have to come back to reality.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little
Nah,
bit,
but y'all
you know.
be. I don't know.
What else are you
I
supposed to
don't
do
know.
though? As a team?
Facts. This is if you are an Eagles fan, you love what your GM's doing. You can't not, right?
I feel like the Chiefs are like they're a team they're peculiar, right?
Right.
Like the Bucks with Tom Brady loaded up, us the Rams loaded up. Y'all could do it.
Yeah.
So yeah. It
Chiefs
might
are
be
like
y'all's year.
Chiefs are like the Spurs.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. Yeah, especially
old-
now
the old
without
school
Hill.
Spurs,
Tony
though, right?
Parker.
So we're talking about the old
Yeah.
school Spurs.
Yeah, Tony
Yeah.
Parker.
Youngsters, if you're listening, we're talking about the old
They don't
school
know who that
Spurs.
is.
you
Yeah.
know?
But you talk
Which
but
version though?
We're talking about like
Bruce Bowen.
Parker
Bruce
and-
Bowen and them.
Avery Johnson off the bench.
I'm talking about the Parker, Ginobili, where they
Yeah.
was winning championships, like, because they're just so consistent. Like
Yep.
at this point, like the
Sean
Chiefs are
Elliott.
consistent.
yeah. You know?
And then they get like little players, like they got Hollywood Brown, like
Yeah.
who's gonna be a difference maker, you know?
Yeah, especially
True.
now. And
True.
what's cool about Hollywood is he's had. I'm not saying Lamar Jackson's not an elite passer, but I'm saying like you haven't had a guy who is going to like that's passing first.
Or you haven't had Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes.
right.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
you had
You-
Kyrie, you had
quarterback.
Kyrie,
Yeah.
He
In
going
the
to the
league,
best quarterback in the
maybe
league.
the ever. Like we can already start talking about that
Top-
with him.
And the offense is catered to
He
passing.
already might be top 3, right? Patty Mahomes.
Maybe not
Just
top
because
three,
of
but
how
maybe
he's
top
done it.
five.
Hey,
Just
is,
because
is
of how
Patty
he's done
is
it.
Patty Mahomes top
That's a
3?
good question.
Yeah.
That's a
Is
very
Patty
good
Mahomes
question.
top 3? Let us know. Come on,
Yep.
come on.
But
I
yeah,
have to
man,
go through
it's-
that. That's kind of actually pretty hard, but I have to go through that because
That's when we got to sit on, man.
Because you got to like think about.
What about the Steelers though?
Okay, let's get into
We're
it.
talking about
What's exciting about free agency?
Free agency.
What's exciting about free agency? Let's go Pittsburgh.
Right? Like Russell, obviously, Justin Fields, Patrick Queen.
Patrick Queen, and then they got don't they got somebody else too?
With already a good defense, right?
Yeah,
they did get somebody.
solidified
I can't think
defense.
about
I
it
thought
right
they
now.
got somebody on the D line or something like that. I don't know.
I can't think of it.
But here's the thing with Pittsburgh, I like is that again,
Two solid running backs too.
we have shitty quarterback play the year before, right? And we still did something.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 games.
Let's get rid of this
Yep.
shit. And I like how we don't disrespect our players. You know, we sign these guys,
Yep.
and we just doing some shit. Hey, we doing some shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that later about disrespecting players that you sign. We're gonna talk about that later. College.
Yeah. But they at least got. They did really good to get at least 2 quarterbacks. You know.
That's what I mean.
So
They're not the best quarterbacks at this point, and I think Justin Fields to me has
They're both. They're almost both upgrades from Pickett.
It's just
Pickett and Rudolph. Like if you
mean,
let go of that,
and
because they play
Trubisky,
both of them,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
all of them. Like
Exactly.
they're both upgrades. at
just
least.
talking about free agency. Like Justin Fields is probably pissed. Like, oh, y'all got Keenan Allen over here too.
When I've been asking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on,
That's tough. And
Y'all
you know
didn't
what?
get just. Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say y'all didn't get just like a mid-level receiver. Y'all got another top 10.
Yeah.
Right, top 10 for sure, especially last year. I mean,
He had his best year
Best
as
year.
far as
Man.
receptions.
Receptions,
Too. I think he
yep.
got 102.
Yep.
And he didn't play like the last 2 games.
exactly.
Crazy.
So-
I've always liked Keenan Allen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Caleb
He's always been
Williams,
in
right?
motion.
Fantasy for next year. Got to pick him up.
Well, yeah, fantasy.
gotta get him
I
up.
mean,
Early
just because
fantasy pick.
no, I wouldn't say that's an early one. That's the one that you pick off the. You know, if you get 2 quarterback league, I might get him as my third. I might get him as my second. I might.
I think he's going to be your second at least.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to be your third.
Yeah, well-
because people are going to get
Can't
him.
be, yeah.
People are going to get him.
Yeah. Do you
Because
want
of the
him as
hype.
your QB too, though?
I wouldn't mind it, but I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Because guess
I'm a
what?
little
Though?
nervous.
They were showing the stats, right?
Yep.
Of Justin Fields coming out of Ohio State and him coming out of USC, and they're very similar stats. And honestly, Justin Fields has all the like major categories as far as like TDs and I know completions and stuff like that. But the only thing that Williams has him in is the yards, right? So he throws over like 100 more yards.
Yeah.
which
Well, yeah,
may
'cause
mean
he just-
something.
Nah.
May
No.
mean something, but like Fields was supposed to be crazy in the league, and Caleb Williams is. But for me, I do see a different aspect of Caleb Williams. I think he has a better throwing motion, and like he's like more. He seems like a little bit more dynamic.
Yeah.
as far as throwing the ball.
I see what you're saying. The thing with him is that
A little more Jordan Love.
No, I would say he's just like no. I don't want to say it, but like he's like big. Nah, I can't say it.
yeah,
no,
no,
I'm not gonna say
but
it.
because you know what, I want to see him. I want to see him in more structured shit. You feel me? Because
Peyton?
he's
Facts.
he's gonna
No,
be
hell no.
He's
I
gonna
gotta
be
say
playing a lot.
Mahomes,
Yeah, that's what I was. He's gonna be playing, and he ain't gonna be playing how the play's gonna be broken down a lot. How it was,
and that's how you kind of see a lot of his plays are they're broken down.
Yeah, and it's cool to see that. But like I think somebody say that.
Yeah.
I think Ryan Leaf said something like this. He was saying like that's like
Interesting that he's saying something.
Yeah, he's like big. But I thought it was dope though. He's like he's only gonna have like a small percentage of plays like that in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I was thinking the same thing watching like 3 of his games last year. I'm like, like damn, and he making something happen. It's like, but this ain't gonna happen like that.
Right.
We'll see. But I mean, speaking of the Bears, they got better in the running back corps too. I forgot they got Swift, and then they already had you already got
Khalil.
Yeah, they got and then
Roshan.
and then the thing with them, they got DJ Moore.
Yep.
You got Cole Kmet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think they
Keenan
Allen,
Right.
and then I forgot somebody else they had too.
They don't have Mooney anymore.
Oh,
He went to Atlanta.
they lost.
Speaking of Atlanta,
However, though, they did have like the number 1 defense like the last like 7-8 weeks of the season.
yeah.
So they'll be
remember
straight.
Yeah.
They'll be straight.
Remember that.
But let's talk. Okay, we said Atlanta, the free agency.
Yeah.
Mooney
Bears
was
coming.
a small pickup, but Kirk Cousins to the Falcons. Kind of like felt like it was gonna happen. It was destined. $100 million guaranteed, was it?
Smart man.
Or something like that.
Smart
Yeah,
man.
he's balling, bro.
4 years or something, man. It's like whoever his agent is crazy.
Yeah.
First of all, he
that
getting
money.
paid and he doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But God,
That's the goal.
yeah.
And I'm surprised that more people haven't went over to his agent.
Yeah.
You know, like
And we haven't heard about it.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
you
come
know
on.
Drew Rosenhaus because we all know who Drew Rosenhaus is.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is him?
Nah, it ain't him.
Probably not. It can't be, huh?
Because Drew Rosenhaus will be on TV. He's like
He will
he's
be.
like into himself a lot.
He's a little sleaze.
He don't even seem like he is, bro. Like he's a little sleazeball to his the players.
That
Like,
used car salesman type.
man, I'm like, hey, come on. Yeah, nah.
Just sign right here.
Dang,
Right here.
Champ called me a used cars
When did
Damn.
When did I call you that?
Damn, when?
salesman. When we were playing fantasy, I tried to give him Jordan Love, and he said,
For
"Man,
who,
don't
though?
nobody want your used cars." I was like, "Hey, man, I'll give you Jordan Love for whoever you want on your team." I said he's about to blow up, and he said, "Man, don't nobody want your used cars, man. You always trying to sell me some crap." I'm like, he's about to blow up, bro. Did I not say that?
I mean, you said that, but I didn't.
said
I didn't
crap?
need him.
Yeah,
You said crap?
yeah, he needed him though.
This
But he
guy
needed
probably.
him.
This guy probably has that message still. I mean, come on, like
I
you
don't
know.
probably have it, but I could probably find it.
Yeah, exactly.
All you gotta do is type in
Yeah.
crap in the
That's what I'm
search bar.
saying. Yeah.
Because none nobody say crap.
It says crap.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, dang, like, bro, I'm literally trying to like.
Now you used to
give
sit
you
back
a
in the
player.
chair. You're pissed now. You're the pissed ass saying crap.
Think about it, bro.
Gotta think about it.
Love was killing the last when I told
Nah,
you
he
was.
Love
bought-
was a great
bought-
fantasy
he bought.
quarterback last year. Absolutely. Like, he was a great quarterback. Excuse me. I didn't mean to we're talking about fantasy in the terms that
overall.
you're talking about. But overall, he was a great quarterback last year.
He had a little rough
The start of the year.
spot like this.
Yep.
No, he was killing the start of the year.
All those 4
And then
games.
the-
I'm tripping.
And
Yeah.
then the like he had like I think a 4 or 5 game stretch where he didn't do anything. He just killed it. But I was like, bro, his schedule looks favorable.
I wanted to
swear
real
you know.
quick correct my
swear you know.
what I said about Kirk Cousins,
Yeah,
the
you-
I
contract.
was right.
Just like Kobe White.
Hold on, real quick. I wanted to correct the contract. So Kirk Cousins signed for 180 million, 50 million guaranteed at signing or something like that. Not signing, but 50 million guaranteed, I believe. But just wanted to correct my
4
numbers.
years, 180.
180. That's just crazy. And then, like, again, the weapons that they have
50 mil guaranteed. Wow.
is like, you know,
Yeah, he has some ballers, right?
they got some balls.
does.
So let's think about it, right? He got Bojan.
Yeah.
Drake.
He got Drake, London. He got Pitts.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't even name Pitts. He was third.
Now Darnell. Now Darnell.
Because of what his production has been. This, you know,
But
we'll see.
ooh,
It's gonna be crazy.
see. I think he'll be better for
Yeah.
sure. Mooney, like
Even
you said.
Algier.
Algier is great. They got a great running back.
Algier had 1,000 yards his rookie season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
People forget about that. He was
Yep.
a good BYU. He's
And then their defense is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad.
They'll win
of,
about 10 games.
because
10 games.
of my guy. I like him.
The safety,
Safety.
J.C. Bates.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
He's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Bates. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then AJ Terrell.
AJ
Yeah,
Terrell, that's
yeah.
what it is.
Terrell,
They got somebody else too. I thought they beefed up on that line too. I can't remember. Y'all was talking about Jordan Love and the Packers. They got Jacobs. That was dope. I think for them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a real good sign. Was there any other ones that y'all liked?
I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just
So, but didn't
Jacobs
Dylan leave?
is just a
Dylan
healthy.
leave?
No, he's
AJ
signed.
Dillon's still there?
signed.
No, he's still there. Yep.
Oh.
Well, speak on that.
I mean, he's just going back into the Aaron Jones role.
Yep.
But Aaron Jones going to the Vikings by himself.
No, they still gonna. He's got.
They got Madison?
They got rid of Madison.
Yeah.
But they got that dude they played
Chandler?
last year.
Chandler?
Yeah,
I don't know. It was somebody else.
Chandler.
No, it was somebody else because he got hurt.
Akers.
They got Cam
Nah.
Akers. He got hurt too.
Akers.
He got hurt. He always gonna get
Chandler
hurt.
and then
Yep, it was Chandler, Akers, Madison. After no Dalvin,
But Cam Akers, yeah, he tore something. But yeah, he's
Achilles.
yeah. Okay.
always does.
Man,
but come on, bro.
Every team's
Aaron
Achilles
Jones
heel.
been murdering the Vikings
Man.
every year. You don't think that would be like, oh man, we got him finally?
man, that's gonna be cool.
They have weapons,
But they
too.
need a quarterback. They're gonna have to do something. in
They
the
got
draft.
Dalton.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You're right. Forgot about Andy.
Was there any other things that y'all saw
So in the
that
Red
y'all
Rocket?
liked? You know what I'm saying?
Aaron Donald retired.
That's not
That's not free agency, but that's
Yeah.
just
He said
have to say it. It's a great. I'm a Rams fan.
Fletcher
My fault.
Cox retired and Jason Kelce did.
They don't have the same weight. Come on.
Crickets. All right.
I mean, what do you mean crickets? best center.
What?
Like we talking about retired. Like you said, that was.
What you mean? Hold on, you said crickets. I thought you were saying crickets to like the Eagles because you know us
He was.
Eagles fans we don't play that
God.
shit.
No, I was saying too.
We don't
this
play that
retired
shit.
bullshit, man. Ain't nobody tripping on this shit.
Yeah, well, the Eagle fans don't play that
Something
shit.
you like. You
And
over
I'm
here
one
about
of
to
them.
shed a tear
Aaron
and
Donald.
shit for Aaron Donald. You don't know him.
Thank you for your service.
That's what he told me the other day.
Thank you for your
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
No, it was
for
today
your
he told you
service.
that. That was today. The other day. That's today. It just happened like 10 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh! See, like this is what I'm saying. Bringing
Getting
it,
old.
bringing it back.
Yep.
Is there any free agent signings that you liked or didn't like? You didn't like your reserve retired list. Shit. You didn't like that. We see that. Do we like Calvin Ridley to the Titans?
Nope.
With that kind of question
Don't
mark
care.
at quarterback. You know?
Don't care.
$92 million, I think it was.
I think he was overpaid, but
Yeah.
But excuse me, he got his bag. Let him get his money. I can't say I'm not
Okay.
Good for him.
saying anybody's overpaid. Forget it, right? All right. But
I mean, you can.
I think that's a good thing for at least the quarterback.
Yeah. I mean,
You
like
know,
you showing a little.
Because you got to get weapons around him, right? So at least try to get somebody, right? So at least they got he's not bad.
I mean, they got Tony Pollard too, right?
Tony Pollard, yeah.
He was I got to look at the stats, but like it felt like it was a little underwhelming taking
Okay,
on that role
right?
with the Cowboys.
So-
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because he was never
He's not
the
that.
bell cow, right? But
He's
they
not
do
that,
have
yeah.
Tajay Spears
Yeah,
and
that's-
then
yeah.
Tony Pollard, right?
Yeah.
So he should be in a better situation.
Yeah,
He's
that's
in
a good
Tennessee
point.
now.
Is
He's not
De-
in the spotlight.
Is
with
DeAndre
Dallas.
Hopkins? He's signed, right?
Yep, he's
For this
still
year?
with them too. So that's what I'm saying. Calvin Ridley,
Oh wow,
I mean,
they
that
got
helps.
Hopkins
DeAndre
there, too?
Hopkins,
That helps.
and then you got a nice little running back still. Or you
But their
added.
quarterback,
and the
they're
However, the quarterback, yeah, I'm not sold on him, right? But he does like to air the ball out at least.
he does.
He's
he
throwing
does.
that thing.
So he's gonna take some chances, and he does have a little cannon on him too.
But they got rid of their coach though. Right.
Yeah, they
Sometimes
did.
you just need a new, like, fresh face,
They
man.
did.
All right.
Raven wasn't getting done, bro.
I mean, he was
At
the
the end of
getting
the day,
it done.
Vrabel
Don't you
wasn't
feel
getting
like
done.
he
getting his
did?
done.
Don't you feel like he got done with what he got? What
Yeah.
he had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he had Tannehill,
Yeah.
who did what Tannehill does. I mean, he actually
What-
gave him a little bit more.
Where did
right?
they finish last year?
I'll have to look that up.
6-11 probably, right? 6-11.
But, the division I'm in, right? I should be, like, winning that division, right?
Well,
Who's that?
it's because you got the Jags,
the
you got
best
the
running back.
Colts.
Jags,
They were
Colts.
6-11. Yep, good call.
Jags close Titans. Who else?
Vrabel's not a bad coach. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but
Change
sometimes
was
it's like-
needed.
I don't. In Vrabel, okay, so we keep Vrabel. What's gonna happen? Do you think they'll ever win the Super Bowl with Vrabel? They're just gonna continue to be like that.
No, but I think they won't win the Super Bowl. Period. For one, in general. But why
don't know
not?
that.
Why not keep a?
We don't know that, man.
All right.
Yeah, why not
the
keep?
consistency? You know,
Why not keep?
11-5
Because it's the
16.
same thing.
Yeah, but it's
And
still
it's the
winning
same
though,
result,
right?
But it's still. Have we given you a quarterback, right? Have we given you a quarterback that like, hey, you guys drafted, right? But that was Will Levis. So have we given you a couple years with him? No.
No.
We've only given you Ryan Tannehill, who's like now out, like for sure. We're not going with him anymore. And then now, and then you guys did some weird shit. Y'all traded my star receiver. I kind of wanted him. We'll
Be nice to have him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's my thought with Vrabel. I think this is a good little point, real quick, on a pivot on fantasy. You brought this up, but any players that got picked up in free agency that we don't want to sign, and it sounds like y'all ain't getting Ridley.
No, I got him last year. And he fucked me.
I don't know if I'll get really, but you never know. But
I guess it depends where he's at.
But Brian,
of course,
but the coach that they do have, right?
Yep.
Going back to them.
Remind me who the coach is.
Brian Callahan.
Okay.
So he's like
Oh,
a
from
younger.
the Bengals, right?
He's like a younger coach, I think. I'm
Yeah.
not sure where he's from. I know he's a younger coach. I think he is.
That
from
name
the
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think he's from the Bengals. I'm
Okay.
trying to see, right? But you could, like, I've heard his name before.
Is there a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator? I can't remember.
Yeah, he's the offensive coordinator.
Offensive
like-
coordinator because it's
Yeah,
the
he's the
offense.
offensive
Yeah,
coordinator.
yeah, yeah.
You think?
Texans name.
Nah, he didn't. Nah, they got the Texans.
Yeah, but-
definitely signed their coordinator back
They signed their coordinator, which was a smart move.
because they need him
Ride this wave,
Yeah,
man.
They need.
But I think coordinators should start doing that a little bit more too. Riding the wave with that young QB for a second. You know what I'm saying? Just ride that wave
Yep.
and improve. And it's only going to improve your
Get you a head coaching
status
job
as well
after that.
too.
Yeah.
You know? Don't leave too early for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what seems like happens, right? Every time it's a head coach, it's the offensive coordinator for.
But but this guy's been an offensive coordinator in the league, right? Like, Vrabel's a defensive minded coach,
Right.
Yeah.
We can all agree to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, like I got a young quarterback. I rather follow the trend of the NFL.
Yeah.
What's the trend of the NFL? Young-minded,
Offense.
young,
It's true.
and
That's true.
got crazy plays and stuff. Like
Bunch of
they're doing
tricks
new-
and yeah.
they're doing new
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Like they're motioning their players. Cause
Yep.
and this is the thing that I love about the motion. Like people, like if you motion, like just even in, it's just so simple. It's even in Madden, if you motion, right? If you're playing somebody, you motion. Guess what? You see if they're playing man or zone easily. It's the easiest thing ever. Like if it's so simple, but teams don't do that, right?
Yeah.
Then that it just makes it easier for the
Or
quarterback.
Madden tip.
You know, like I'm just saying, if you
Yeah.
just motion, if you just
Well,
motion,
I'm
if you
terrible
just
at Madden.
motion your player, right?
Yeah.
You'll see like, if they're running man, I'm gonna eat you up this way. Like I can do
Well,
this
for sure.
Zone now I can do this
For sure.
It just breaks the game down more simple. I don't think Vrabel's
Same
gonna
thing.
be able to have that
Yeah.
type of offense. I mean, they might hire an offensive coordinator, but the hot offensive coordinator is not gonna want to be an offensive coordinator for the Titans when he can get a head coaching job. So
Yeah.
kind of got to make those moves.
I see what you're saying.
Yep.
You dropping gems about that shit, bro. I hear what you're saying about it. I mean, but just verbal. It just felt like it was as soon as we try. Well, you know what? As soon as we transition, we need to transition this way too. Yeah. And we getting this quarterback. We're getting this player. We're signing
That's
him.
real.
Let's
Yeah.
get rid of you. We're getting rid of Derrick
He
Henry.
was there for a while too.
You know,
he was there for a minute.
He established some
Yep.
shit, and now it's time
Yep.
to go. But yeah.
You build upon what he established.
Yeah, but I don't want to speak. I don't want to make this a Tennessee Titan show. Real quick.
exactly, because it's not.
For sure. But
They don't have one.
Is there any player that you for sure like a little question mark about moving forward because of their signing, or is there one that like okay, I'm still gonna get him? One I think of right now that I can think of is Swift.
We're talking about fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy.
Yes,
fantasy.
okay.
Fantasy football. Like I think Swift is still a good pickup.
Yes.
You know,
I think he is too.
definitely.
That's tough.
You definitely.
It is tough though. I think he's a good pickup. Would I get him? Yeah. But I'm not. But that's not like
man.
somebody like.
It's not a high pick. We're just talking about
Yeah.
still. Yeah.
It's not somebody like I have to get. If he falls to me, possibly, and that might be a possible because I might be like, oh, there's a better receiver.
Who else, man? What other receivers?
But to me, like the
Where
pick
do you
that I'm
pick
gonna
up
stay.
Saquon?
Oh, he's
Coming
still
up.
high.
Yeah, he's first round.
He's still high, and now,
That's right.
and now-
Low first
especially
round, high
after
first-
what he
high
did
second
last year
round.
too, right? With all that shit that the Giants had or did not have,
Yeah.
and now he's going with the Eagles. It's man, it's the Eagles did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, that's my
They did.
thing.
You know,
We'll
so
wait on that one.
yeah. But what about the?
The player that I'm staying away from this year, guys, please do not get him. Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
Stay away from Russell Wilson. You want to know why?
We all know why.
Russell Wilson
Yeah.
is the older quarterback that got Justin Fields, right? So so Russell Wilson might honestly be a stopgap quarterback. The person that was
is.
actually giving me some insight on this was actually Rich yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rich. But he was saying like
Rich.
I was like, dang, that's actually interesting. Like he may be a stopgap, like, because who better like than Russell Wilson to like kind of mentor somebody, let Justin Fields like learn from, and then boom, guess what? We signed Justin Fields, right? He plays like the later half of the season, right?
Yep.
We signed him. Guess what? He's gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
So then we could still
Coming off
load
that,
around.
yep.
We could still
Yep.
load around him, and sign him for a cheaper deal, and he might be actually
All right.
better in a better situation. Now you got that defense now.
yeah.
Smart Rich.
I think we'll definitely see. I mean, I don't. There was
I mean, that
reports
makes
that
sense,
came
too.
out that
That
like
makes
said
sense.
that they might sign him after the year.
Yeah.
Who, Russell Wilson?
Yeah, I think that was smoke and mirrors. You know
They're-
what I'm
they're
saying?
not.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's
He's
just
gonna
gonna have
retire.
the ball, man.
He's just gonna have the ball, but like I think the kind of story's been written about Russell Wilson, right?
Unfortunately,
So if
After
he can
2
squeeze
years.
out some wins,
After 2 years.
we'll see.
That's crazy.
unfortunately, yeah, I think
After
he's
2 years? Oh, man.
I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, I don't think Arthur Smith is going to. 'Cause I think that's what they got right. I don't think he's going to figure. We'll see. I mean, I'm not. trying to doubt.
However, though, that's where it's funny, right? Because Arthur Smith is a conservative, like, play caller, right? So he's gonna run the ball and do a lot of play action. Russell Wilson's kind of good at that.
yeah,
So
Really
it may
good.
be
Really good.
really good. It may be it may be good for Russell Wilson to
We'll
have
see.
Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
And I was
see for
talking
sure.
stuff about the Steelers like signing Arthur Smith as their
Mm-hmm.
coordinator, but it may work out in their favor because they got Russell Wilson. So
we shall see.
I told you guys. So if you guys come at me with slack about me talking about the Steelers and Arthur Smith, because I do not like him, but that may work out for those two.
Okay, I hear you. All right, man. Let's transition real quick. Let's get into some NBA. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some NBA stuff.
Yep.
It's a lot going on right now.
Yes,
How many
it
more
is.
games is left? I was supposed to look that up, but I forgot. How many more games is left? About what? 20?
I don't even think that.
I don't even think that. Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah, like 14 or
15,
something?
14, yeah.
Yeah. Low.
Yeah.
Low.
It's like getting crazy right now, and the standings are starting to. Not in the West. The top four is still kind of getting. Top three, excuse me, is still kind of going through some shit. But
There's like 3 weeks left
Yeah.
of the season. It has to be.
crazy because playoffs starting with April.
It has to be 3 weeks because fantasy playoffs are ending,
Oh, yes, sir.
are starting in one league about next
Rich's
week.
League.
Yeah.
Mhm. So they're at 70 games. So what? 12 games left.
12 games.
Yep.
That seems crazy.
You know what's crazy is that the Celtics, 56-14.
Yeah.
Like that's
Is that crazy?
yeah. To only lose 14 games.
Only lose 14,
All right,
14
man.
games, and
All right.
they've been clinched
Never
and
mind,
shit.
fuck
Right?
them.
It's been a week, 2 weeks.
Yep. Yeah. The only team on here with a
team.
Y
Yeah.
clinched.
Nice.
Good for them.
Still ain't gonna
Good
do
for
it.
them.
Still ain't
Good,
gonna
look at good for them.
You guys are doing well.
Yeah, we're pretty solid. We're pretty solid.
Y'all cool, man. Y'all cool.
We got I understand that we play the East. I know we understand
Yep.
we play the East, so there's
Yep.
a lot of stuff to go. We are 0-2 against the Nuggets this year. I've heard that
Say it again.
for the last 2 weeks from all you Denver fans.
Damn.
You Denver fans go hard for your team now. You guys won one championship, and y'all talking like y'all Celtics fans now. Like
Oh
so,
my gosh, man.
y'all was
First
going
of all-
hard on me. They were going hard on
Oh,
me.
that was the shit you showed us.
Yeah, I showed-
Speak on that.
yeah,
Speak on that.
so-
So what happened?
Oh man,
What'd
you
wear?
Nuggets.
I heard
What
you
kind
was
of shirt did
talking-
you wear?
What?
What kind of shirt were you wearing?
When?
Talking about the game, right?
No, but he's talking about the
like
comments,
so,
he's
like the
talking
comment I made.
motherfucker.
The comment I made about I was pissed because Chan was like, "Man, that was a good game." Man, fuck your good game, you know. Excuse my language, but you know, hey,
The
forget.
last time the Celtics played the Nuggets. is what
Yeah,
you're
we
speaking
was
on,
talking, you know, and then that was like literally 2 weeks ago, I think. And I seen a comment on like the Denver sports media, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're called. But you got, hold on. I think it's but anyways, I made a comment saying that we will kill y'all in a 7-game series because I'm supposed to say that, you know, like.
And that's what you said to me,
And
too.
you know what? And
Talking
honestly, I shouldn't have said it because I'm on the Denver, you know, chat, you know, so they're gonna go hard on me. Y'all went hard on me, man.
You
Like
said it was like 90 something.
it was a lot of comments, man. It made me.
Did you write back to every comment?
I almost did. I almost
my
did.
gosh.
I almost wrote back to every comment, but you guys were
You got
killing me.
the time.
You were, I had time today too. The Mile High Sports, it's trending. It says which team is beating the Denver Nuggets in a 7-game series? Clutch win versus the Celtics tonight. Oh, I was like, ugh. So you know, I said Celtics will. Brown had your best defender at Skate City last night.
Yeah.
I
Nice little
thought that
Denver
was
reference.
tough.
Nice little Denver
I thought
reference.
that was tough. And he missed all his free throws. He makes them all, we win. Tatum was off, and we still was in it. He makes the shot at the end, game, we win. Celtics in 6. That's pretty much said, you know?
Pretty much, huh? Yeah, that's what you said.
And I said, and we were off on the threes, laugh all out. Season 6. That's what I said, season 6. With 3 clovers.
Okay.
Like always.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pissed.
With 3 clovers.
Man, these motherfuckers. Like as soon as I sent that, 56 seconds later, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. I'm like,
It was
hold
the
on.
Clovers.
I'm like,
It was the
ha,
Clovers.
like a couple people, and then I'm like, hold on, like I don't think I got that many likes on my page. You know, like on my story. I'm like, hold on, I put up a story, right? Like just I was like, hold on, I don't think I got that many likes on my story. There was 17 likes on just. I'm like, hold on, damn. People are liking my stuff today. I look at it, it's just all people, and I'm like, fuck. Like, what did I do? And then I went, bro, and this is how this is how I am, right? Like I wanted to delete my comment, but I was like, nah, I gotta stand on business. Like,
Hey, at least you stood on business.
bro, it was tough, bro. I'll never do nothing like that again, bro. To any fan base.
At least you
to
stood.
any fan base.
But I mean, I get that you're a Celtics fan, but how you going? Not the hometown, man. Come on.
Oh, bro,
you
that
still
was-
live here.
Yeah, I still live here. Got to think about that.
Oh my god.
Got to think about that.
True.
Still live here.
Speaking of the Nuggets, man, can the Nuggets repeat? I mean, I'm gonna speak on it first since I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm definitely.
Makes sense.
I didn't.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like right. I think this question was posed earlier
Yep.
in the year when we were podcasting. I mean, earlier at the start of the year for the NBA. And I I thought I saw some things, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know we can go there. I know we can go, but we can win. We can repeat. This is wash, rinse, repeat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, we were talking about the Spurs.
Yeah.
This-
Same type of.
This is kind of that feeling with the little flair. You know what I'm saying? A
Where?
Serbian flair.
Ain't no flair.
You know what I'm saying? A Serbian flair.
Ain't no flair.
No, well, let me tell you. We can talk about
Not a soccer
athleticism.
team.
We could talk about all this, but the man still puts on a show, passing the ball
Yeah, he does.
in the post.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? Jokic is Jokic is
Yeah.
that dude. And then let me tell you something too. Jamal Murray slept on as a PG, slept on as a scorer, in my opinion. And I could say slept on. He is inconsistent as far as percentage wise when it comes down to it. But
he's just getting healthy too.
But clutch time, he showed it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He showed it before, even that run last year. That's Michael Porter is our X factor. But if Jamal's on,
Nah, it's Jamal.
Jokic, and in my opinion, speak on it.
I think it has to be Jamal's y'all's X factor.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
No Jamal, no championship.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, I agree.
I
with
mean, that was last year.
But no, is it
Well, that was why Jokic
That was
got
last
them,
year.
But no,
well,
because he
that's
played
why
like a
Jokic got them two
superstar, though.
MVPs. Jokic got them 2 MVPs because Jamal was hurt, right?
Yes.
But no,
Jamal comes
but
back.
no, but I understand what you're saying. But I'm saying last year, like,
But hold on, let me.
Because of Jamal.
Was
right?
Jamal the
Yeah,
X factor
yeah.
or was he the superstar? See,
Both. You can be both.
Jokic was a superstar.
be both.
Okay, so
Jokic
let me
is still a superstar too, though.
see. I think an X factor is different. See, I think last year
Well,
our
I
X
understand.
factor was
You're talking
Aaron,
about-
Aaron Gordon. I think
okay,
that was
I
our X
understand.
factor.
Yeah, that was okay. That makes sense.
I think
I think
because he was
actually-
guarding the best defender, and he was
And he was showing up too.
He was locking him
showing
down.
up.
He was
Yeah.
the
He was
best.
showing
yeah.
up.
Yeah, so I think X
Guarding the best
factor.
player, my bad.
Yep.
But I think Jamal is not. He's an X factor in the season. See, he played like a star. In the playoffs, in the championship. You know, but
was
in the
balling.
season, he's not a star. He's not a star. He has star-like
I
games.
understand what you're saying.
He has star-like
He's
games.
still a star though.
I agree. But you get
Well,
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
what
How
you're
they
saying. I know what you're saying.
how they categorize it.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
I think he's a star, right? But in the West, right? I got here's a star. Like, right? I think we talked about it. I think the Nuggets can repeat. I kind of answered that because I want to drift off into a star, a Ramadan star.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Ramadan Irving going crazy recently?
he's
Kyrie.
good.
Honestly, Kyrie just does what Kyrie does.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but this Ramadan Kyrie Irving right now is going crazy.
You know where he's from?
He played 5 games.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter.
So it's Terrell Davis.
Come on.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Did he win a national championship? Like, come on. See, we're not going to say shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
Terrell Davis played like 5 games. He got no.
That's not true. Like, we're comparing.
He had a couple seasons.
Yeah,
six good seasons.
but we're not comparing that to that.
Yeah, 3
We're
good
not comparing that to that, though.
Just played 6.
But we're not comparing that to that, though. It's not a great comparison.
That's true.
But Ramadan Kyrie is crazy, though, to me. At this
Nah, he's a
moment.
baller.
He
He's
caught
a
the oop from Luka.
Yep.
It looked like he got different springs in him now, you know what I'm saying? He got a new shoe deal.
I mean, of course, we're always gonna hype up Kyrie. Why wouldn't we? We're supposed to shit on Kyrie. He came
Yeah.
from Duke too.
I don't want you to shit on Kyrie. I was just,
We would never. Any Duke players,
I don't want you
Can't.
to. We're talking good stuff about him right now.
of course. Another Duke player makes the segment.
See, I'm not going. He didn't play for Duke, really. I don't even hear him rep Duke.
What do you mean?
He doesn't rep. He doesn't rep a lot of things.
Look up his.
okay.
Look up what college he went to.
I
See
will.
what he says.
No, I know he went to Duke.
Okay.
I know he went to Duke.
All right. So that's
How many
not his
games did he
fault
play?
Enough.
He played 5 games, maybe? Maybe.
8.
He played 8 games.
What 8?
Well, you would know.
It's a
You would
lot.
know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't remember that. But
And
I get
played
it.
in the tournament.
Did he play?
how.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Here's a good question. Are you a rapper?
Yeah. I mean, well,
How many albums do you have?
I'm not a rapper.
How many albums do you have?
2, 3.
I think for you to be a rapper, it has to be like 7.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
We're setting.
You're
that's not the same.
You're set standards.
That's not the same.
6 games? You
not
played
the same.
6 games, bro.
That's not the
6
same.
all in those 6 games. It was meaningful.
In a Duke uniform too.
Was it meaningful? How was it meaningful? He went number 1.
Hey, here's the thing though. If
He
you
still
play
went number
6
1.
games for Duke, and
Oh, yeah.
you would
Yeah,
say that
you're
you
from
play
Duke.
college basketball for Duke. Case closed.
I'm not fucking Kyrie. I wouldn't
Case
be going
closed.
number 1.
Case closed.
But you would though. For
Case
sure.
closed though.
I wouldn't
Baseball.
tell niggas I
Any,
play.
Baseball
any,
for who?
any,
Yeah, no, I'm saying
any,
baseball for
ra-
who, though?
okay.
Even if I play-
any
even if I play
normal,
basketball, I'm
any
saying.
normal player, any normal person would say, if they play on Duke
Yep.
or any like crazy team, right?
UNC
UNC.
sometimes.
If they played 6 games, they played in
Yeah.
6 games and was on the bench for the rest of them.
Yeah.
They would say they played on that team.
I'm not saying I would not say I didn't go to Duke, But I would probably say I only played a little couple games. I ended up playing at Charleston.
No.
What'd you say? Hold on, what'd you say though? What'd you say? Hold on.
That's how and which ain't bad at all. They in the tournament too.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Charleston Chew.
What?
You never had a Charleston Chew?
I've heard of them, but
Hey, them Charleston Chews is good.
Is that some old school shit?
That's some old school. Hey, that's some old shit right there.
Drop in the comments.
Hey, them
if you know
Charleston
about the
Chews,
Charleston
man.
Chews,
My mom would
for
get me
real,
those Charleston Chews, man. I'd be like, my mom would come home,
Charleston Chews.
and then I only knew one kind, and then she would get the strawberry one. I'm like, what? They got strawberry Charleston Chews?
Charleston Chews. I'm about to.
I think I strawberry.
Strawberry.
Thank you, mom. Thank you, mom, for Charleston
Chews. We got hella flavors.
We got hella flavors for you.
That's funny.
All right,
That's good right there.
All right. Is there any like playoff disappointments that you'll see? You know,
That
maybe
we
not.
can see?
Yeah, maybe not playoff disappointments, but is there anything? Is there, well, playoff teams that we are seeing that might not make it?
That are not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, like let's look at the standings real quick.
That are not gonna make the playoffs.
Let's look at the standings.
That won't.
Let's look at the standings.
Brooklyn Nets.
You want to start East?
Thanks, Jonah,
Okay.
for that one.
For a second, they were cool.
Yeah, then they kind of just seem like they've fallen off right now.
I said, fuck it.
All right,
Let's not
so
stop
Stop
too many
using
games.
Mikal
right now,
Bridges, bro.
So the 7, 8,
'cause he
9,
can't
10 is the
shoot.
play-in, right?
Yep.
All right, so we got in the East, we got the Sixers who dropped all the way to 7th. Heat, Bulls,
They'll be-
Hawks,
The Hawks are what?
10th.
Really? They always.
Hawks won't make it.
No.
I think they do.
Yeah,
Nah.
and the Nets are right behind them.
Wait, making the playoffs,
No,
right?
excuse me,
Sixers
not
are
right.
gonna-
They're 5 games behind them. Excuse me.
Sixers will probably make it barely.
Because now we have
Embiid
to
will
think
come
about the play-in, right? So are you
Where-
saying
where-
teams
exactly.
that don't make the play-in or teams that don't make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Yeah.
Out of that
Can't play
group,
playoffs.
right? Yeah. Out of that
All right,
group,
Hawks,
who's gonna make
for
it?
sure.
I can see the Heat still getting in there.
Heat are in there.
Yeah, Heater is gonna
Because
be
that's
in.
just what they do.
They'll get Tyler Hero back too again.
Maybe.
Niggas is always hurt.
Is Embiid coming back for the Sixers this
He
year?
shouldn't. I wouldn't.
I personally wouldn't have him come back, man.
he tore his meniscus,
because here's the
right?
thing, though. They're not gonna win even when he comes back.
Because it's just the momentum shot now.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
the chemistry's
Give
off.
it to Tyrese Maxey.
Bro,
Yeah.
please,
Let
let
him
him
do
play
his
in the
thing.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Let him get some more experience.
Yeah.
Then he gets Embiid, a healthy Embiid this year.
Yep.
Then hopefully
year.
they can get like next
He's
year.
never
yeah.
going to be healthy.
Well,
That's the part that sucks.
year,
though.
I got you. I see what you're saying. My fault.
but
Yeah.
then they get a healthy Embiid, and then hopefully they can get somebody a star. But hopefully not. I hope they don't.
Do we see so the Pacers real quick in the East is 6, right? Do we see them making any noise? And also, do we see the Magic making any noise? It's gonna be
No.
the first
Where
time
the
in
Magic-
there.
I don't see the Magic making
Magic
any
is in
noise.
4th.
No.
Depends on who they play.
Yeah, it depends on who they play.
If
honestly,
they play
it
the
does.
Cavs or somebody like that, yeah.
No, they'll beat the
Cavs
Cavs.
is
The Cavs will
third.
beat them.
Who's fifth
Cavs
right
is
now?
3rd, so they playing the Knicks. The Knicks, I can see the Knicks beating the Magic.
I mean, no
I can
Julius
see
Randle.
that. I can see that too, but I think
Hopefully he comes back though, right?
it'll be
Yeah.
it'll be Knicks in 6. Magic will
Tough
win.
6 too.
Yeah, Magic will win some games.
Low scoring, like it's gonna be like 98, 95 type shit.
If the Knicks
Okay.
get healthy,
Yeah.
and that means Julius Randle, and that means OG.
Second round exit.
Oh, because I was gonna say, can they go to the East? I think they
No.
can go. I think they can go to the East.
Nah.
Healthy. Well,
Brunson's too small.
He's too small, man.
For
doesn't
playoff play,
matter, though.
For playoff, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
have we
yeah.
seen what he's done in playoffs?
Come on. Come on.
He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He's been pretty good. In
He's
playoffs.
not as small as Isaiah Thomas.
Who the last
That's
two,
what I think of.
And he can play off 2 feet though, man.
That's
At the end of the day, if you can play off 2 feet, you can get you a
Isaiah
bucket.
Thomas.
is he even bigger
That's-
than Isaiah Thomas?
You talking
Yeah.
about like IT?
Yeah.
Which one? The one that just
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just think he's too small. That's all.
I think he is too, and I'm like, dang, like you got to
For
think about
playoff
it. Like, for
basketball?
example, like right. So guess who's going to be guarding Brunson on the Celtics? Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday 6'5".
Or even Derek
Yeah.
White.
Derek White, what 6'3", 6'4",
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, still though.
locking him down. Like
Jalen Brunson's
like
a
eventually,
baller.
but you got to understand though,
That's
like
just gonna weigh on you.
you got to understand, like we're talking like series now.
Yeah.
So
I see
series
that.
are like just totally different. You know,
Yeah.
like when you play regular season, you get a couple, like just a little bit of scouting report, right? It's
Yeah.
probably like this
Un
big,
poquito.
page big.
Yeah.
Un poquito.
You know, 7 games, you get the whole scouting
book.
report now. You know you
Yeah.
know them. So it's gonna be. I just. They're gonna be more defensive minded, so they're gonna
sure.
win games, right? Because they got Thibodeau as a coach. He's a defensive minded coach, right?
You're gonna tire them out.
And then will they be tired by then? Though? That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Well, because I heard his practices are grueling too. Still,
Even though he can't do none of that.
Can they
shit.
be grilling in the season though?
Yeah.
Like still can?
Probably. If it's
instead
him,
of
I
light
guess.
practice, instead of shoot around, and he's doing full practices. That's what makes it grueling. When you instead of it being a shoot around,
Yeah.
we're just supposed to be just getting up shots. You're having us do full practices and sprints and shit.
Sprints and shit.
Nigga in the middle of the
them old
season.
school-
Oh my.
And,
Nah,
guess,
them niggas is running stairs at the Madison. You know what I'm saying?
and guess what? And guess what? He's like one of those Vrabels.
Yeah. Yeah. Defensive minded.
He's not gonna. I don't think
That's
he'll
good.
win a
That's good.
championship.
That's good.
But I think
comparison. He
Vrabel
never
was.
will.
Yeah. I
He
feel
never
you.
will.
with the Bulls.
He helped the Knicks become.
I mean, with the
relevant
Knicks.
again.
Sorry, Knicks. Sorry.
But I agree with that. I agree with that. Give me 6 through 10 again.
Let's so 6 through 10 is Pacers,
Yep.
Sixers,
Pacers,
Heat, Bulls, Hawks.
So Pacers and
The Heat are in the 8.
Yep.
Wow.
they're gonna go back.
They'll win.
But that's how they was last year.
Man, I hope the Heat are like 6.
Because that's a tough first round.
Y'all have to play them, huh?
That's a tough first round. That's a grit
But
grind
that's what
first
y'all
round.
need though. If y'all beat
Yeah,
them,
that's true.
Just to get you right for the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something we gotta
a
face.
payback, too.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
that's something we gotta face.
And you
then,
just got to. That's what I think about the
Well, we do
playoffs.
got-
just hit up.
Kristaps
Hit him up.
Porzingis.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, y'all, yep.
Kristaps.
Y'all got him.
Y'all made
Yep.
y'all made plays.
I like
made
him.
plays built for this type of time.
I'm a little nervous about the Celtics bench.
Nah.
I'm not.
What about
the,
y'all bench?
The Pritchard and Hauser are like the two main
Exposed.
scorers on there. You know, like
Yeah.
they can get up some threes though,
Hauser,
man.
yeah.
They
If
can get 'em
If
up,
they get
yeah.
them, if they get started with the threes, it's over. Like if those two get started with threes, we win the
I didn't
game.
even think
Well,
about
you're gonna
y'all's
think
bench.
about that. You got to give at least 2 games to the bench, right? Bench gonna do something about 2
They're gonna
They
games.
have to.
like-
Yeah.
They might not do something for the first round.
and then who we got though, like who people might sleep on is Xavier Tillman. He's a
Yeah,
nice
that was
little
a nice
center.
little pickup for y'all. That
And
was a
then-
nice
and
little
Cornet,
pickup.
and Cornet's not bad.
He's all right.
He's
He's
all
all
right.
right.
He's all right. He's 7'2" at least, right? So he can get in the way of some shots.
Damn, is that y'all's? Who else y'all got?
On bench?
Pritchard's y'all's point, right? Hauser's what?
Hauser.
Small forward.
And that bro, we
Cornet.
literally
Tillman.
we don't run with like it, but the thing is well, we always keep one of the starters in with the bench players. It's
Yeah, I mean,
like
y'all-
never
y'all-
full bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we got like so if you're smart, right, you substitute like Tatum or Brown early.
Yeah.
Get them out so they can go with the bench later.
Or you have one of them flap overlay with the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like
is that what you're saying? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we saying the
Or-
same thing. I
or,
thought you were saying give him.
Yeah, like take one of them out and keep the other
Yeah.
one in. But
Yes.
but it's either two. But it's two of them.
Yep.
It's either Derek White. It has to be Derek White in Tatum or Drew Holiday in Brown. Like they both have to.
Y'all starting 5.
two have to
Y'all
be-
starting
Yeah, but
five,
like I
so-
forgot about Derek
Yeah.
White.
Yeah.
Shout out to the city. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What?
Man, fuck. All right, let's stop talking about them
Horford.
niggas real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Horford forgot about Horford.
Let's stop talking about them niggas real quick, man. Let's go to the West. You know what I'm saying? The West. The almighty West.
Now the West. I'm gonna just say this right.
Oh, speak on it.
Now the Nuggets though, for real, the Nuggets are 27-15 in the West, right? So if they so if they're able to get the number 1 seed and if they can win, if they win the Western Conference, they win they won.
In your opinion.
Unfortunately,
If the Nuggets do.
I seen
the Nuggets.
I just seen just the Nuggets. I seen Jokic in 2 times in the last like two weeks. He's annoying. He's good.
But
As
he's ever been.
advertised?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is what
Nah,
he
he
is.
is.
As
He's
advertised,
good.
yeah.
He's annoying. He's good. He's good. He's good.
It's just like
So slow.
It's like but it's the setup like 7 foot not like can pass the ball.
Doesn't even
He's
look
gonna
7
play.
foot,
He's
like-
gonna. He may play long. He may play a long time
if he wants to.
if he wants to.
If he wants to.
It's gonna be up to
That's the
him.
thing. Yeah.
I don't know if he may have a number in his head where like, hey, I won 3 championships. I'm done. He may be like that.
Yeah.
He may win the next 2 championships and then just be like, you know what, I'm done.
Well, because this ain't this is he's happy that like, damn, I'm tight. I did what I needed to do to get to this
Now
point.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
rich as
actually
shit
wanted
now.
to. I actually like this was some hobby type shit.
Yeah,
like, I
this is
really,
some
like
ho-
you know what I'm
this is like a
saying. Like,
hobby.
it
Like,
just-
I'm damn,
Now I
was
can
really
get the
good at
best
this hobby.
horses.
Yeah,
I
like,
can
I
get the
can-
best horse.
Actually, I can have the entire. I can go buy like
The entire town.
Stable.
equestrian.
Yeah.
An equestrian. Yeah.
He can go home and be the mayor.
Yeah.
and just be chilling for the rest of his life.
Yeah, man.
He may want that.
Yeah. That would be nice. And I see it. I think I see a little bit of
But you never know about those Celtics.
at the top in that West, you know, I think that Western Conference Finals is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
think-
it will be. It will be.
But I think the same thing though that we just talked about with the East, right? Let's go on to the West. So we got Mavs at 6, 7 Suns. We got Kings 8, Lakers 9, and Warriors at 10.
Now the Nuggets do not want to play the Suns the first round.
No, and you know who else we don't want to play either?
Why not?
The Kings are like tricky for us.
I prefer to play. If I were
I
y'all, I
would
prefer
prefer
to play the Kings.
if we
man.
talking about
y'all are gonna body
preference.
them.
They're tough. They're a
aren't
tough
bad.
they're a tough team
Yeah.
for us for some reason.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you
They're
know,
a tough,
yeah.
they're a tough team for us. Them and OKC, but I'm glad they at the top, right? So, but I mean, even still, like if the Warriors get in, sneak in at
Oh,
8, you don't want
love
to play.
that. You love that. Y'all body
Well, yeah,
them.
why would you want to play the Warriors?
Draymond Green's gonna be guarding Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still saying
he's gonna get murdered.
it's still a hard 8. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because of the experience.
The experience.
Championship
That's what I mean by
experience.
that. I feel like the Heat should
No matter,
be.
you know what? No matter what,
That's
in
what
the
I meant.
8 seed, it's gonna be tough for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
I don't. But you would prefer to see the Kings at all. those
I would
teams.
like to see the Kings. I don't.
Because would you say Because would
you?
you rather see the Lakers either?
That's a tough 8.
Yeah,
That's a tough 8. That's
championship.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, championship experience. They may want. You know how the youngsters say they want their lake back.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
gonna be that one where it's really like they really want that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that be the shit that
Yeah.
like, oh, it's destined.
Yeah.
Like that's the real that's the
Yes.
thing too with shit.
That could-
once you get to the playoffs, shit just be. You know what I'm saying?
And you might
Different
see.
ball
You
game.
might see the team, the number 1 team.
Because the Lakers
on the
have
bench.
the Lakers had the same thing. They got they got one of the best players. You know what I'm saying? High
best
IQ.
players. 2 best players.
Come on,
Yeah, I got
it can happen.
If Davis, if you guys play the Lakers and if Davis shows up every game, that's a scary series.
Man,
Yeah.
But however, my team like that people may be sleeping on though. Like for me, like the scariest team for me, like out of that West team is actually the Timberwolves
yeah,
because they got defense because of Gobert, right? And the other guy, McDaniels is his name.
Yeah.
yeah, Jimmy
Yeah.
Daniels, yeah.
Jaden.
And he has length, right?
You know what? Edwards
no,
plays defense too.
Edwards plays defense, but Edwards is a dog. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he
get
had
those
everything.
points, right?
No
Yeah.
cat,
And then
though,
you got,
But
but
no
then
Cat.
you're gonna
He
get
might
Cat
come back,
right
though.
back, right?
I guess. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but wait.
sorry, just breaking news right now. We just got Snead is going to the Titans. The cornerback from the Chiefs is going to the Titans.
They traded
The
him.
Chiefs just traded him to the Titans for a third round pick and future pick. Wow.
That's pretty solid.
So the Titans are. We don't make it a Titan show like you said, but Titans
are
are
making
still
moves.
making moves. They got Snead.
Titans are making moves.
Snead, and Snead's we know he's a baller, but sorry, just had to throw that in there.
Tennessee-
Just seen that.
And you know what? Tennessee is like that state, like because it's in Memphis, right? Right,
yeah.
man.
No,
or is it in Nashville?
no, I think it's in Nashville.
Either way, though, no, I think it is
Let's
in
not-
Nashville. I think it is.
It's
in
not.
Nashville.
It's definitely not Memphis.
Yeah, no, you're right.
No,
I think it is in
you're
Nashville,
right.
but still, Tennessee.
Yeah.
That like it's not bad, man. Like it's like that like place.
I love Memphis, Tennessee. My mom from there.
For real?
Yeah, she's
That's
from.
what's
Yeah, shout out to mom. She's from Memphis.
All right, that's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Moss.
Yeah,
From down south.
and I liked when unit was tight. I liked Young Buck.
Oh, he from
He was
he from
from-
Nashville.
He's
too,
from
down
Cashville
south.
though.
Yeah.
Cashville, Tennessee.
Cashville. Man, 8 Ball and MJG.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Memphis.
got the little
I got fam
music
out there.
thing out there. Hall of Fame in it? The Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
of
in
music or
Nashville,
whatever?
I think it is. Yep. But shout out to Nashville, making moves. Got to get got a cornerback.
That's a good pickup for sure.
Damn, so they gonna sign him. You know what I'm saying? And they might be able to do some shit. We'll see.
Yeah, especially in that week south.
We'll see.
But yeah, the Timberwolves though they got, and then I know that you were saying that Towns is hurt, right?
Yep.
I mean, didn't they say he's gonna come back for the playoffs though?
Yeah,
like he's
but
gonna be ready for the playoffs.
You have to get worked back into the game shape.
That's the same thing you said about Embiid, kind of, but except like Embiid's their number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Towns isn't really like
At
he's
this
a
moment, he's
factor.
not.
He's a factor though for sure.
But is he gonna mess up the chemistry coming
So-
back? Is
so-
it gonna mess up him?
So then again, like we just said how tough the West is. So
Because he did the
they
same
may
thing, right? He
lose-
tore his meniscus too, correct?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off.
Yeah, it was a meniscus, right?
I
It
forgot.
was something like that.
Cat did.
Yeah, it was his meniscus.
Oh, side note, Caleb Williams. Did y'all see when he was walking out for his pro day? Did y'all see that video?
No.
You'll have to see it. So on Twitter, I thought I sent it to y'all too. On Twitter, somebody captioned the shit and they said, "Hey, bruh got the mannerisms of Karl Anthony Towns, and I can't unsee it now." And I like when I saw the video, I didn't know who it was, but I'm like, why is bro look goofy as fuck?
Yeah, he does look goofy though. Yeah,
Man, this shit would have me weak. And then when
it
he
does
saw
give me cat vibes, bro.
he saw
Interesting.
Keenan Allen and he gave him, "Oh, what's up, bro?" He gave him the like, "What's up, bro?" Look, like,
Yeah, and it wasn't even like much.
it was like
When
some
you just-
weird ass
when
shit,
you be
like nigga,
chopping it with Keenan
what's up,
Allen?
my nigga? He
Like
does
Keenan
that.
Allen, I'm about to be doing for
Don't
you,
let
bro.
the cat out the bag, young nigga.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it's like, damn. But yeah, that shit just cat. That shit had me weak because he definitely and he like kind of looked like the nigga too, real quick. You know what I mean? Just a quick little, yeah. But
I'm thinking of a healthy Timberwolves team though, right? I'm thinking they're
mean,
healthy,
if
right?
they're healthy,
that's
sure.
what I'm thinking of, right?
Sure,
Because then
sure.
you got another scoring cat, right?
Yep.
Then you got the dog, and you got Edwards as a dog. Then you got
do
Gobert.
everything.
I know you're not high.
I mean,
on
Gobert
but
still
he can get
on
some
defense.
blocks,
He's
right?
still gonna do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to. I mean, we'll see. But,
I mean, aren't they like top 3 in defense this year because of
yeah.
him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And McDaniels too, though, right?
Yeah.
So
And
he's a
Anthony
great.
Edwards.
and then
He's great
and
on
then they
that
got
wing,
slow
too.
mo. He's not bad. Like
He comes in.
he's a role player.
Yeah,
He ain't bad.
and he they have roles where he plays the backup center too, kind of.
Yeah, he's all over the-
If he
he's-
can, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? If they playing small, that's a scary. The Timberwolves are scary, and they like
The whole West is scary, man.
But again, they gave us our most trouble last year, in my opinion.
and
Who's,
then they were y'all had a close game recently.
Yeah,
Who's
It was a close
who's
game
top
without
four?
Cat.
without Gobert, without a game. Like
without Gobert too.
There was a lot of players out.
Who's top 4 champ?
Top 4, we got OKC, Nuggets, Clippers are 4, and Timberwolves are 3rd. Yep.
that Clippers team, you just don't know, man.
Is the chemistry there? Are we going to have a healthy, you know?
I mean, they've been balling.
Harden is now the third best scorer, the third best player on that team, right?
Yeah.
So his role's diminished a lot. So if he does get like what, like
I like what he's doing, though.
yeah,
I like what he's doing. Playmaking, doing
same
what
thing
he
he was
did.
doing with Philly last year, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
2010.
yeah, you don't,
Nah. But it's still like, it's just like plug and play type
different
shit.
to you?
Yeah.
Different to you this year?
It's more, what do you say, youthful, it feels like.
Okay.
Like
How do you feel about what he just did recently about the whole blocking Kawhi shot? Trying to have some fun with it, he said.
when he was blocking him from the bench, though, right?
No, he in the game he passed the ball to Kawhi,
Yep.
and then Kawhi's about to shoot it, and he's closing out and doing that, and Kawhi misses the shot. They get the ball back and stuff though. But
Yeah,
Probably
that
had PTSD.
okay, I saw that, but I thought it was something. Yeah, no, that's some weird ass shit.
You know,
why would you do that?
Harden can't play defense.
Well-
either. Might have hurt his ankle.
and why would you do that with Kawhi? Out of
Yeah,
all
like
players,
he looked like he don't play about
he's
shit.
like, well, what do you mean? Like you got to think, like
Yeah.
I don't know. He said he's trying to loosen the mood. He said it worked, and
you got to have something like that though on the squad, right?
No.
we can't always be uptight.
because he was saying that they've been on a little losing streak lately. Like I think they're like
What
10
quarter was that? They did that. Like the second?
Nigga
was-
probably
no,
did.
it was
No,
kinda
I think it was
early,
like
right?
no, I think it's like third or fourth because they were up like
Okay.
20. They were up
Yeah,
like
it had to
20.
be up. That's what I was thinking.
Okay,
They had to be
okay.
up.
Yeah, he knew they were gonna win the game and everything, but it was just like, whoa.
They could be the scariest team though.
They could.
They could be the scariest team if they figure it out, if they get their shit right.
And they got two
stay
big
healthy.
centers, too.
But did you see that shit where Kawhi, he had back issues or something like that? The nigga played it was 2 minutes, and that nigga he just came out the game and went into the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Went to the back, and that nigga never came back. That nigga had back. That nigga's back was acting up. That was the funniest shit ever. The nigga was playing, and the nigga said, "Hey, yo." Nigga ran straight to the tunnel, never came back, bro. 2 minutes in the game.
He then Paul Pierce.
And they didn't know what the fuck it was until after or I
was
like
more. They were
did you see
saying
that?
like having back spasms or something like that. Yeah,
Bro, that shit. So then you can have shit like that, and that nigga might fuck around and sit out for 10 games just to get my shit right real quick. Which you can't knock him, but it's that's the thing with the Clippers. Mm-hmm. That's what happens with the Clippers.
Always.
They could be a scary team. All right, man. You know, we're gonna pivot. Did you want to touch on anything with ball till you fall? Did you want to do anything with that?
man, we can always do some ball to your falls. I do want to. I'm not gonna say anybody right now though, but I'm gonna
A long ass pause.
I like doing it. I'm sorry,
That's cool.
but I am gonna start doing ball to your fall locally, where I'm gonna start, taking people from the youth that are doing good in honor roll, and that they're doing good in sports, and I'm gonna be giving them a ball to your fall award.
That's dope.
It's gonna be
Brothers.
for the kids,
dope.
to get back to the community in a little way, and hype the kids up because they all balling out here.
Yep.
Ball until they fall.
And that's all I want to. And I want to say, ball to your fall, young man. Ball to your fall, young woman.
Hey,
So I am going to be doing that. It's coming shortly. I'm not going to say who I've already nominated to. It'll be on our little Instagram. You'll just see when that happens. More to come on that.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Speaking of local, I would like to throw in for the ball till you fall.
Okay.
The Colorado teams that went dancing.
Let's go.
Colorado State, they ended up losing round one, but they
Sorry.
made it to the play.
Sorry. It's a big deal.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was looking at it, man. Against Texas, yeah.
They could have won too. They just were down too much. But let's go see
See, you
you
won. Yeah.
won their game.
That was a crazy one.
Yeah.
CSU, they could have won, but they were just down too much.
In the first half.
Yeah.
In the first half, they were
How much did they lose?
in the first half.
Jesus.
6.
No, they lost by.
that was it?
No, they lost by 10,
10.
like maybe 12.
Oh, we closed it to
Yeah.
6 or 4. But
right,
the
never
old
mind.
boy was
Never
off
mind. My
though,
fault.
man. He was
Yeah,
off.
I'll
He
take it.
was like,
Isaiah
7.
Stevens.
Like, what's
That's
his
pretty
name?
good then.
Isaiah Stevens,
Yeah, he was off at first, man.
bro. It was
Dang.
11-27 at the halftime.
Man, honestly, both it was at a point in the game where it's like, oh man, this is college basketball. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, bro.
For real.
It was just like where
The higher seed just smacks them.
it wasn't
smack
even
them,
like
though.
that.
They
It
didn't-
wasn't
like,
like
that's
that.
what
It
I'm
was just
saying.
like they were both missing.
Yep.
And just both just playing like they were
That's
just.
what you're saying.
I was like, I don't think I see any NBA prospects from this game.
Yeah.
Not. But I don't know that. But I'm just saying, like it just
Yep.
it was just like, man, this is college basketball.
Yep.
But CU won both their
Yeah, they
games,
did.
right? They won to play in to get into it, so
Yep.
they danced, and then
And
they
just won.
right, just won. Who'd they beat?
I took them in my bracket.
Ooh man, who'd they beat? Because
Florida.
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 They've
Barely.
been putting up points though.
Good
They've been
job.
putting up
Good job,
points.
CU.
100, yeah, it was 103 to 100.
And they put up 90 the last game too.
Yeah.
Man, CU, they going on.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
those are fun to watch though.
Congrats, CU.
Yeah.
That's about it.
CU girls. They just beat Drake. They just beat Drake 86 to something.
Whoop-de-doo. They won too, huh? CU.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. It's Colorado.
Yeah.
I know we stay, baby. I get it. But it's,
Some,
you know what I'm saying?
let's talk about Colorado State some more. Do we got anything for Colorado State at all? Like, what about
New
swimming or
Day's Hot
something?
Chicken.
they got one out there? How do you know?
Saw it on the website.
Nah, he's lying. Look at this.
I saw it on the website. You have Dave's Hot Chicken? I just wanted to give them a little shout
does
out,
he
man.
do that?
Hey, Another dope ass episode, man.
Yes, sir.
Sports bullshit. We talking that shit, man. Hey, it's your boy Champ, man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.